close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
Hello everybody and welcome back aboard to Realltom Football once again. Hello everybody, welcome back aboard. My name is Tom today and I'm going to be league watching on today, folks, for Aston Villa take on Manchester City live in the Premier League. If you do watch this stream on the replay, please do make sure that you will leave me a like and stream hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to everybody who has joined us here today. And kick-off this one, folks, is at 8:15. We are doing 8:15 kick-offs all the way around today. And, of course, I was poised for choice between this one and, of course, Manchester United versus Chelsea. But I knew that there was a bit more meaning to this game as opposed to a Big Six clash at Old Trafford. And the meaning is that Villa have a good home record and Villa could beat Manchester City. And it could be an opportunity for us to go even further clear. Of course, if we beat Villa ourselves on Saturday, if City drop points, it gives us an opportunity to propel ourselves very, very much clear of them now in the top of the table. Things are really starting to smoothen out for the Arsenal. So that's the reason why I picked this match tonight. Not in any way, shape, or form. I think this is going to be an entertaining match, but most certainly there is opportunity for Arsenal to get something out of this game, you know. And I know that Villa, it's about Villa, you know, because they host Manchester City. It's Villa's game to win, but it could feel like a win for us, really. If City lose or drop points here, that is going to be a big win for Arsenal. So that's the reason why I picked this game. And Man United Chelsea didn't really link to that, so I was thinking, right, this is a real opportunity. And of course, if Sheffield United beat Liverpool or get points, you know, under Chris Wilder now, that is again a huge bonus for us because Liverpool at the moment are higher than Manchester City in the table. Liverpool are the threat, and I mentioned that when they played Man City. So yeah, I'm going. If we beat Villa, and they beat City, it just looks so good for us. I mean, honestly. And it was not good yesterday. It was really bad, actually, the way we performed against Luton, I felt. But Declan Rice got the late winner. I was over the flipping moon. I tell you, I was. But no, today, this game, yes, is about Aston Villa. Can they beat Manchester City? But you'd feel as though the result here and the amount and where the points go is going to mean the most to the Arsenal. So that's the reason why I'm doing this game today, folks. Yes. Josh, the Villa fan, will also be doing this, and he'll be pleased to know that I am backing Villa to win by 3-1 today. I genuinely think that Villa can do it. And I don't like Aston Villa Football Club, but if there's any team that are going to beat Manchester City at the moment, it's Aston Villa Football Club. And nothing is impossible because we talk about Wolves who beat them. Wolves have probably been one of the best teams in the Premier League this season, with all due respect, and that seems a bit controversial for someone like me to say. But honestly, I think Wolves have been one of the best in the Premier League this season. They've been getting the results, late results. Gary O'Neill has changed that football club. They're doing tremendously, Wolves, and they beat Manchester City. They created a story. It's looking really interesting top at the moment. But as I say, today is an opportunity for us to look at how Villa play, especially if they beat Manchester City, an opportunity for us to propel ourselves above Manchester City because don't forget, we played on Tuesday, we played yesterday, we've got till Saturday now, with plenty of time to prepare. We go to Villa Park and beat them after they've beaten City. Things are looking really smooth for us. So kick off then, 8:15. Let's go straight over now to the Premier League website where we can see the current live scores in the Premier League and, of course, today's team news at Villa Park. Let's get the interior view and let's head over to PremierLeague.com where there is a league table to look at, lots of results to look at. Just, yeah. Yeah, I think Man United anyway will slap Chelsea. To be honest with you, I think Chelsea gets slapped tonight. I personally think Chelsea will get absolutely slapped by Man United. And tomorrow, I think we've got Spurs hosting West Ham. Let's have a look then at the results in the Premier League so far on this Amazon Prime Video midweek round. So Brighton are currently level with Brentford at 1-1. Crystal Palace 1-0 back against Bournemouth. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my days. Sheffield United level pegging against Liverpool. If Sheffield United can hold on, that will be huge for them. And in the title race as well. Fulham 1-0 up against Nottingham Forest. Bournemouth lead it. I tell you, if Bournemouth beat Palace, I'll be over the moon. I will. And that Crystal Palace fans won't like me for that, but I've grown a heart on Bournemouth a little bit, and I genuinely, Fulham have just gone 2-0 up, by the way. Yeah. Man United hosting Chelsea, what a game that is going to be. I think I'm going 6-0 United straight up there. Not even going to mess about with it. Villa's record against City is not great. 29 wins for City. 7 for Villa. But if you look at the stats in the now, forget all of this and take a look down at this. Look at the form difference. 2 wins, 3 draws in a row for Manchester City. Villa have only lost 1. They lost 2-0 to Nottingham Forest, but they've been winning games. They drew to Bournemouth. That was the only game really that I've seen Villa play poor out of the last 5. Really, Forest. They actually played well better in the Forest game, but Forest completely outplayed them. Forest had a better approach. So, and it's 4th against 3rd, as I say. Villa could. Well, we'll go into that in a minute, but Villa could go above Manchester City with a win. Sammy Martinez then begins in goal for Aston Villa. The back four today is in a 4-4-2 formation. Is Diego Carlos, Ezri Konsa, Luca Dean and Pau Torres. Midfield is a 4 of Douglas Luiz, John McGinn, Yuri Tielemans and Leon Bailey. Leading line, Boubacar Kamara and Ollie Watkins. Moussa Diaby must be on the bench. Yes, he is. I wonder why Diaby's on the bench. He's on the bench alongside John Duran, Jacob Ramsey, Leander Dendoncker, Zinoko, Nicolo Zaniolo, Clement Longley, Alex Moreno, Matty Cash, and Philip Marshall. So, no Robin Olsen available in the squad today for Aston Villa. Manchester City begin with Ederson in goal. Back 3 of Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, and Josko Vardio. Midfield is a 4 of John Stones, Julian Alvarez, Manuel Akanji, and Rico Lewis. The front line is Erling Haaland alongside Bernardo Silva and Phil Foden in a 3-4-3 formation. On the bench, they are a man short. They've got Stefan Ortega, Scott Carson, Nathan Ake, Calvin Phillips, Mateo Kovacic, Sergio Gomez, Mateus Nunez, and Oscar Bob. Now, in terms of the league table, I want to talk about the league table. Of course, obviously Wolves, are propelled by their win against Burnley. What a win that was for Wolves yesterday. Really positive once again from Wolverhampton Wanderers. The goal difference is completely alludes to how they've actually played. They just ignore the goal difference really for Wolves because, that is just completely irrelevant to how they've been playing this season. 18 points, 12th, challenging Chelsea. Really are having a good season, Wolves. And Liverpool have taken lead against Sheffield United at Bramall Lane. That could be a pivotal goal. But look at the top. Villa are 1 point off Man City. If I'm being, 3 points, 32. That is just, City could end up in 4th. And to say that about Manchester City, they only ever slipped as far as 2nd. But this is looking a bit of a mess for them at the moment. It always looking really interesting that up there. Of course, Liverpool will be challengers if they get the win. I think, I don't know how many points they'll go on to. I think 34. Yeah, that's how much they'll be on. But Liverpool, what happens to Liverpool doesn't really matter at the moment as long as we keep winning. I'm more interested in this because for me, the real challenge is Manchester City, not Villa and Liverpool or Spurs. I'm not really interested in what Liverpool do as long as they aren't too close to us. But this is looking really interesting. Villa, Man City today, they go above Man City. Man City put in 4th. So 6 minutes away from kickoff then, folks. A really, really interesting match ahead of us at Villa Park. Aston Villa then are hosting Manchester City. The teams are in the tunnel. Referee for this one today. He is nowhere to be seen at the moment, but I will tell you who he is in a moment if I can recognise him. I think off the top of my head, it's Chris Kavanagh, but I don't know. Don't forget, by the way, folks, for those of you who do not have Sky Sports or TNT Sports, all the matches throughout this midweek round are available for you guys to watch with your Amazon Prime subscriptions. All matches on Amazon Prime Video. The reason why this deal was made in the first place was to make sure that every fan would be able to watch a game of football without having to pay the hefty bills or commit any illegal offences. There is the replica of the Champions League, and referee is out. And he, by the looks of things, is John Brooks today, your referee for this one at Villa Park. There are fireworks going off at Villa Park ahead of this huge fixture for Aston Villa against Manchester City. And it could be fireworks for Aston Villa if they get the win today. For the first time in 6 years, they could find themselves above Manchester City in a Premier League season. If they win, if they lose, a completely different story. Remember, last season at this point, they were in the relegation zone. Now today, they are facing Manchester City with the threat of going above them. One club changed by Unai Emery, the other coming off the back of a historic treble. The mascots are out. The Premier League anthem is playing, and they're just going through the team news on Prime Video. So 4-4-2 then for Villa. And can Ollie Watkins get on the score sheet today? Without, obviously, there's no Diaby. He's dropped to the bench. I asked the question of Unai, why is he dropped Diaby? It's the only real question and query of this game. Yeah, get your score predictions in the chat, folks. Nobody's actually made a comment yet, but view rate is looking good. The poll is also fizzing with votes. We've got 50-50 on the poll so far. 50% Man City, 25% back saying draw, 25% back in Villa. 4 votes, that is. So 2 votes for Manchester City, 1 vote for a draw, 1 vote for Villa. It is Spaniard versus Spaniard. In terms of managerial. So Villa Park, ready. The question is, are you guys ready? We are a minute away from kickoff, folks. At Villa Park, the 8:15 kickoff time. Now, don't forget, Rodri is suspended today due to an accumulation of yellow cards. So no Rodri today. That could be an advantage for Villa. I did not even point that out because that's a big advantage to Aston Villa. So, folks, the teams are getting ready now. A reminder, this is a Rainbow Laces midweek round, and we just want to remind you here at Realltom Football, we are not backing this campaign. However, we understand if other fans would like to participate in this campaign. We're underway then, folks, as always, leaving our thoughts for Ukraine, and we are underway here for Villa, who take on Manchester City. Yes, so Fulham 2-0 up against Nottingham Forest. Raul Jimenez with the goal. Pascal Gross got an equaliser for Brighton against Brentford. Fulham so far flying against Forest, who could be on their way to a third consecutive defeat. Rolls through to Martinez. Villa have Man City in their white kit tonight. Now Villa, of course, in the classic claret and blue kit. Diego Carlos then for Villa. This is Kamara. Rush from Alvarez, but rolls away. Plays the ball to Douglas Luiz. Now Konsa. Carlos again. Nice ball from Carlos. Flick on from McGinn. And Watkins couldn't get to it. A run through to Ellison. It's a good strong challenge out for the throw-in. Let's say hello to our good old friend Joshua Ring. He is a Villa fan. He is streaming the match as well. Let's say hello to him. It's a good strong win by McGinn. McGinn. Well worked down that left-hand side from John McGinn. Gets to the byline, hooks in across and headed away. McGinn. Douglas Luiz. Tielemans. Nearly lost out to Alvarez. Kamara. McGinn, lovely from him. Holds off John Stones. Didier. Side netting. I thought it was in. I'm a little bit in front of Josh this time around. It's not if I can say that. And the Villa fans in full voice, of course. Rico Lewis was fouled. Free kick given by John Brooks. It was an interesting interview earlier on Prime with Rico Lewis and how he's learning from Kyle Walker. He's a great player, the youth. Walker plays it into John Stones. Akanji comes short, and Kamara nearly followed up, but it's gone out for the Villa throw-in. Konsa. Lovely play from Villa. In the 5th minute here. 0-0. Douglas Luiz. This is Diego Carlos for Villa. On to every concert. Carlos again. Torres to McGinn. McGinn. Ball to Leon Bailey. I think he's kept himself on. Bailey could finish. Couldn't quite beat it past Everton. Leon Bailey, I think he's just lacking technique. I just think he's lacking technique here. He is onside. You can tell he's just on. Half-time, Bournemouth 1-0 against Crystal Palace. Yeah, for me, playing across the keeper, he's trying to beat him at the near post. He's trying to squeeze it in. You can play that ball across Edison. For me, he's just lacking that technique. I think he's got the confidence to Bailey, just lacking that technique and that quick imagination. He's forced the corner though. Digne delivers the corner. Central. Haaland can head away comfortably. Picked up by McGinn on the edge of the box. Plays it into Zaniolo. Pau Torres with a shot. It was a great save by Edison. Stuck up a long arm and it's a great save. And it's out for the City throw-in. Oh, I'm well happy about it, man. I hope Bournemouth get the win. I think it does deflect off Haaland, but Edison makes a good save and keeps it from going out for a corner. Douglas Luiz. Concert. Deflection takes it out for the Villa throw-in, not the Man City throw-in. And Unai Emery's pulling a funny face, but he should be smiling at the moment with his first 7 minutes of football. And if I check the notebook, which is on my phone here, I have written down that Unai Emery has never beaten Pep Guardiola in 13 attempts. Could be a first time for everything. 14 times lucky. And number 14 is a historic number with Arsenal. Thierry Henry, number 14. 14 FA Cups and counting. Always 14 forward. So, yeah. Cut out by Zaniolo. No problems there for him. Pau Torres. It's up to Watkins and won back by Diaz. Foden. Oh. Throw-ins were useful for us yesterday, mate. We scored from one. Yesterday's game for me was a little bit too thrilling. I like a thriller, but not when it involves us. Oh. So Sheffield United have gone in at half-time, a goal back against Liverpool. Fulham 2-0 up against Forest at half-time. So, yeah, you're a goalkeeper, so goalkeepers won't understand it, but throw-ins are a very, very tactical thing in football. They're starting to become exciting because depending on the position where you get them, you can score from them now. And Brentford show that. John Stones. Looking for Haaland. Diego Carlos cuts it out. Lewis wins the ball back. Good play. Vardy. To Akanji, on to Rico Lewis. Plays the ball through for Foden. Yeah, it's too cute. I expect Digne to deal with that, and he did. Yeah. Foden picks up on that left-hand side, plays the ball into Alvarez. Foden looking to return the ball back into the box. Blocked out. Cardio picks it up. Diaz. Cardio. Foden. Ruben Diaz. Cardio. Foden, what a run this is by the youngster. Plays in Haaland. This could be 1-0. That's a great save by Emiliano Martinez. The follow-up from Bernardo Silva. Header from Haaland. What a save again by Martinez. 2 big saves from the giant Argentine goalkeeper. Former Arsenal. And Bruno Fernandes had a save penalty. Man United were given a penalty, but it was saved by Rob Sanchez. What a start to the game at Old Trafford. Saved penalty by Rob Sanchez to deny Bruno Fernandes. I wonder what Ali McCourt had to say about that. If only I was listening to him. Diaz. Ball to Foden. He's got the strength to continue his run. Alvarez makes the run ahead of him. It's a good, strong piece of play from McGinn. Watkins was being held, and it is going to be a free kick. Yep, you're 2-0 up. Half time. As this game hits half time, your game should finish. Because that would Leon Bailey. Yeah, Prime Video have done it in a really good way. 7:30 kickoffs. When they hit half time, the 8:15 kickoff kicks off. And then when the 8:15 kickoff goes half time, the full time whistle goes in 7:30 games, which I like because it means at half time you have things to think about. Brilliant ball for Bailey. If he's onside, Bailey will play it to Watkins in the middle. Bailey should have took it himself. I really think he should have took it himself there, Leon Bailey. Kamara. Can McGinn cause a bit of trouble for Kyle Walker. Just around those scores, Brighton 1-0 against Brentford, Palace 0, Bournemouth 1, Fulham 2-0 up against Nottingham Forest. And Sheffield United a goal back against Liverpool, just a goal back. Who scored the goal for Liverpool? Virgil van Dijk. A right footed shot from the centre of the box to the bottom left corner. Oh! Didn't think but Virgil could score with his feet. We apologise for any background noise you may be able to hear, folks. Yeah, I do apologise for any background noise you can hear. City thrown in the end. Let's have a look at the stats for that Sheffield United game. I'm very interested to see how Sheffield United are doing in that game. And I know they've had very little possession. They have had a shot on target, though. Approaching the 15th minute. Offside. Alvarez flagged offside. It's 15 minutes gone, folks. What a thoughts of the game so far? I think it's been a good game to watch, to be fair. Not a bad game of football. Carlos with the long ball. Watkins, can he turn and take this well? Plays into John McGinn. Heavy touch from him. Probing Villa. Bailey, it's a goal kick. I've got plenty of the Coca-Cola tonight. Yeah, sure. Tell me. If it wasn't if I was outdoors and Arsenal won the title, I may have to do the Arsenal stream for the final. If we are still in the title race by that point and we can win the title, I will have to get a bottle of champagne and spray it everywhere. Like they're doing the F1. The classic celebration, man. I have to get speakers pumping out. I was holding a ginormous bottle of Coke, and it just made me think, imagine if I could spray this everywhere. I was thinking, nah. And then that made me think, right, I've got to get a bottle of champagne if we're still in the title race by the end of the season. If we can win the title on the final day, and we win it, I'm going to have a bottle of champagne at the ready. That's what I was saying. Because I was holding that big bottle of Coke, it made me think of champagne. I might do an outdoor stream. I might get a few of the lads out as well for the final day. Get all the scores up in one. All right. I might have to get a few. I might have to get a few of the guys out and outdoors. So that we can watch watch all of our games together, like a bit like a soccer Saturday, but it'll be a soccer Sunday, obviously. And we don't call it soccer; we call it'll be a Super Sunday in soccer Saturday style. We're all watching the games, we're all reacting, and at the end, celebration. There's the Kyle Walker. Yeah. We can all have tellies in front of us or something or whatever. Watch all of our games and react in Soccer Saturday style. Correct, yeah. And trust me, don't think I can't figure that out, because I could find a way to get tellies to get. 1-0 up Man United. Let's see. We'll just wait a minute. Prime Video will probably update us on that. So far they've got a corner. Just waiting for the goal update. It's McTominay. It is a Manchester United lead. It's Scott McTominay again. Scott McTominay again. So Manchester United, after Bruno Fernandes's save penalty, have the lead against Chelsea. And it's not really a surprise. Bernardo Silva, John Stones looking to get in behind. Indeed. No. Well, I'm watching the goal. No, I'm not. I've just got this game up. Kate and Jonathan, welcome. How are you both doing? Welcome into Kate and Jonathan. How are you both doing this evening? Everton play Newcastle tomorrow. I think tomorrow, is it? I don't know. Yeah, you play tomorrow, surely. And hang on a minute. Chance for Villa. Bailey tries one from range. It's not a bad effort. And it forced a save from Addison. Yeah, I thought so. You are Jeff Stelling, are you? Have you got a game on as well? Daily City focus. At Villa corner. Dini with the corner. It's a good delivery, and it'll come out to John McGinn, whose shot is blocked. Douglas Luiz tries one from range. It is wide. It did take a deflection. It's going to be another corner for Villa. Left-hand side. Yeah, 4-3. Well, listen, I didn't want it to be 4-3. I had a much better clean sheet. But listen, got the job done. Job done. That's all that matters for me. I'm going to go 3. I'm going to go 3-0 or 3-1 Newcastle tomorrow. McGinn. Away from Lewis. A little bit more power behind that, and that's beating Edison for me. Good challenge, Watkins. McGinn running through the centre. Watkins to the left. McGinn hesitating to play the pass. Tielemans got it through to McGinn, and McGinn is clipped on the ankle. It's going to be a free kick conceded by Julian Alvarez. Yep. There's contact. Sheffield United are a goal back against Liverpool. Nottingham Forest are 2-0 up against Fulham. Fulham are 2-0 up against Nottingham Forest. Sheffield United and Liverpool 1. And Palace currently are up a goal behind against Bournemouth as well. And Scott McTominay has put Manchester United in front. This is the only game that stands at 0-0 as things stand. Of course, it's one of those games. It's a long way out. There is a wall from Manchester City. We'll take Dave Surfer, and it's defended well. Back forward towards Bailey. Tielemans in the centre. Bailey. Good feet from the Jamaican. Kamara. Yeah, Chelsea a goal behind. Douglas Luiz. Oh, good ball over to Watkins. He's forced wide and is met by Walker and Stones. But Watkins has the ball. Oh, he's got away from Kyle Walker, Ollie Watkins. Terrific feet. Forces a block in the end. Great run to get away from Walker. Yeah, but I'd expect him to beat I expect him to beat Chelsea very comfortably. Chelsea are worse. Concert. For me, Old Trafford for Manchester United against Chelsea should be a 6 or 7 job. Kamara. Eight or 9 would be a bit too far, but most certainly, for me, Man United against Chelsea is a 6 or 7 job at Old Trafford for United. Ball shifted out wide to Bailey on the right. Bailey, can he cut inside or can he get the ball across? He hangs it. There's no player there to meet it. It was too high for Watkins. Haaland clears the danger, but no City player is there to meet his forward ball. Ten Hag, yeah, probably will. If United don't start progressing. Tielemans evades the challenge. Villa fans enjoyed that. You can tell by the noise. Called out by Diaz, but instantly picked up by Dina, and that's going to be a foul. Probably a yellow as well for Walker. John Brooks might adjust. He keeps the card in his pocket, but most certainly a free kick. They're playing West Ham tomorrow. That will be what we're live for. Kickoff is at 8:15 tomorrow. And your game will finish when the Tottenham game is at half time. So when your game is at half time, the Tottenham game kicks off. When Tottenham's game is at half time, your game will be at full time. Logical from Prime Video to make it so that 7:30 kick, so to make it that way. Luiz delivers and Konsa heads it over. Might have been put off by Edison. Good little leap, I tell you. Yep. Yeah, for me, you should. AC Milan have been shocking, really. Champions League. Alvarez. Foden. Scavadio. Kanji. Ball into Alvarez. Onside. Ball across. And Pau Torres clears away. I think the offside is flag is up. Yes, it is. Yeah, I think just about, yeah, by the skin of your teeth, if you will. Either that or relegation to the Europa League, of course. Half an hour played then, folks. It's 8:45. Half an hour mark. Ball over for Luca Dean. Can he get the ball into Bailey? That definitely deflected, surely. Fulham 3-0 up, Raul Jimenez. I mean, the chances are low, but most certainly not impossible. So yeah, Fulham 3-0 up against Forest. I think that's a brace for Raul Jimenez. A big win at the Cottage for Fulham. Guardiola, mistake, given away to Tielemans. And that is a very good challenge. Josko Guardiola. I mean, I would hope, well, I say that, but of course, the two-legged ties. Do I want to play at St James's again? Not really, no. I'd rather play the Emirates first. Oh, no, they won't, no. 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 Won't happen. No. Having a little bad run at the moment, Forest. No, they won't go down. I can't see it happening for a long time. So, yes. Stones slipped. Watkins shouldn't have taken it well. Walker going away. Play the blind ball blind. Watkins and Deeney's got a problem for Villa. Yeah. Or Crystal Palace. I think Everton and Sheffield United bang on. Burnley or Crystal Palace, though. Luton will stay up. Bournemouth will. I think Luton will stay up. I think Luton are playing good football, to be honest with you. I can't lie. Luton are playing good enough stuff for me. Definitely showing that they're capable of this league. And for the first time in the Brighton match, they lead against Brentford. Jack Hinshelwood with a goal for the Seagulls to make it 2-1 to Brighton. And as we approach the 35th minute, Deeney is still down with the scoreline 0-0. John Stones. Walker through to Lewis. And that came to nothing. Concern. Martinez can clear. 10 minutes to go in the first half of Villa. It'd really do them some good if they got the lead before half time. Villa. Alvarez lost the ball. Concert. So some great football on display. I mean, two shots and two shots on target for Man City. 11 shots from Villa though, 4 on target. I mean, that is phenomenal. Ball was kept in play. McGinn with the forward ball. Watkins has got Ruben Diaz to beat, and Ruben Diaz managed to get the ball back to Ederson with no real fuss. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Let's be careful of Tielemans. Again, great challenge from him. Plays into Kamara. Needs to be a bit more ambitious with the passes. Villa, they've been a little bit stuttery with playing the beautiful passes, the diagonals. And that's so important, you know. Diego Carlos. Watkins. Plays it to Bailey. It's a bit of a heavy ball. Bailey will keep the move alive. But Gvardiol did really, really well. Bailey was trying to hold him off. And nearly did. .38 on the clock with Rico Lewis going forward for Manchester City. He was fouled. John Brooks plays the advantage. And they pulled it back for a free kick. John Brooks decided there was no advantage. John Stones to Akanji. Diaz and Gvardiol. Diaz. Alvarez and all that. They've come short with that pass. They played it blind again. Manchester City. Bailey. Tielemans returns it to him. Bailey, can he run at pace? He can. Bailey plays into Tielemans. Sets up Douglas Luiz, and he's overcomplicated that for me. Concert on the edge of the box. Needs to play a pass. Does. Douglas Luiz. Cross. Too high. The clearance will be picked up by Dinia. May have taken a deflection. It'll come out to Douglas Luiz on the right hand side, and he kept it in. Good play by Villa. With about 5.5 minutes left to play the first half. Here's Conte onto Diego Carlos. Return to Conte and back to Diego Carlos again. Bailey will get there. And Tielemans to his right. Bailey evades the challenge of Akanji. He has options centre and right. Douglas Luiz. Torres. Great ball to Tielemans. Can he turn and get the cross in? He most certainly can. It's a delicious cross. And it flashed across every Villa player, unfortunately. Haaland. Challenged by Torres. McGinn. Clean as a whistle. McGinn and couldn't find Bailey, who was coming in. It's good defending by Kanji, though. They played it blind again, Manchester City. Douglas Luiz fires from range and fires over. This is really promising like on Villa. Deflected. Did deflect. We've got a corner. Walker's lost the ball. Great play from McGinn. They really need to score soon, Villa, because they're playing too well not to score. Mistake after mistake tonight from Manchester City. Let's just put it out. Kamara. Luis, Diego Carlos. Don't forget, of course, last day, not last season, but the season before, Villa went 2-0 up at the Etihad, so nothing will prove impossible for Villa. And that was back in the Gerrard and Coutinho days. So great balls. Alvarez, though. Can he break away from Konsa? That is strong defending from Konsa. Stayed in front of his man Alvarez. Stay with him. It's great defending. And there was a little clip on the ankle of Tielemans there. He managed, and he did end up going to ground. It's a delayed fall. It's contact, and yeah. That's brilliant for Willian. Really is. Former Arsenal Chelsea man. Yeah, I'm glad to see Willian flourishing at Fulham. It's great to see for him. Yeah, I'm happy for Willie. Didn't really find his feet with us, but he's really found his place at Fulham. Digne was fouled. I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was a foul by Rico Lewis that time for me. Oh. Another foul there. This time on McGinn. Yellow card for John Stones. Is it the first of the match? I'm sure he will. I don't think Willian's ready for retirement yet. He's an old lad, Willian, but nowhere near retirement. Flourishing at Fulham. Why would you leave Fulham, Willian? Tielemans. Kamara. Ball through to Watkins. He took a heavy touch. McGinn. Watkins is in. He was looking to go around the keeper, but didn't do that. Digne. Out wide. Shifts it onto McGinn. Looking to return it to Digne. He keeps it in just about. Gets the cross. It Douglas Luiz. It's in. Villa lead. Flags up. 2 additional minutes, by the way. Yeah, it's gone out of play, that's why. So no goal for a ball out of play. It was offside. It was a ball out of play. Lewis for City. Bernardo Silva to the right. Here he is. Clips it in towards Foden. I think that was the slightest little touch there off Konsa, perhaps. It's a goal kick. I think that did come off Konsa. Slow it down, Prime Video. Looks as though it does, but I think it just comes over his shoulder, skims it maybe. The officials are normally good at spotting those little deflections. And, well, Chelsea are actually level against Manchester United. Cole Palmer with the Chelsea equaliser. And Diaz, challenged by McGinn. And there will be no time for the set play for Villa. John Brooks blows the half-time whistle. What a first half it was from Villa as well. It may be goalless, but it has been far more than goalless. It's been entertaining. And after the short break, we're going to analyse that first half thoroughly. And we're going to have a little chat about what Aston Villa and their performance against Manchester City. They have made a lot of mistakes in that first half. Manchester City, Villa are looking good. Can they find the killer instinct in the second half? We'll talk about all that after this 3-minute break.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
I am back, folks. Just give me a second. There we go. So at the break, Villa 0, Manchester City 0 is the half-time score here at Villa Park, and it was a very exciting first half. Let me just get the take off that banner. We don't need that anymore. There we go. So yeah, half-time score: Villa 0, Man City 0. What? I mean, there was loads of chances for Villa. Bailey, I mean, play it across there. This is what I'm saying to him. There was a lot of mistakes from Manchester City in that first half. I felt it was a really, really good first half display from Villa. I mean, absolutely. If Manchester City lose this game and we beat Villa here, that is a huge statement for us as well. I must point out that. Yeah, I mean, it's massive, really. Villa beat them here, then we beat them here. Yeah. So, yeah. Are you going to show us any more clips, Prime? Prime, show us some more clips. Oh. But yeah, Villa have been great, though, I must say. Oh, okay. We're not showing us any more clips, are they? By the time these two geezers stop talking, there you go. That corner. There you go. Foden fails to get. They've lost the ball a lot. They've played lots of blind passes. What a save that is, Madison, by the way, to Torres. Great effort. Deflects off Haaland, maybe. Good save, Edison. They keep playing it blind. Gavardio there. Yeah. So, yeah. Great first half from Villa. Yeah, just to the 2 shots from City. 13. I mean, that's a major difference. I mean, 16 touches in Man City's box for Villa. Only 6 in Villa's box for City. It's a major gulf in class. The chances they now forced 2 great saves for Martinez. Those were the only 2 saves he actually had to make. It's a great double save. It really is. Bernardo Silva and Haaland heads it. You think that's in. Good save. Parries it away. So yeah, we've seen pretty much all the clips we need to see, but yeah, Villa. Is it 4-0? Is it Fulham? 4-0 Fulham. Alex Iwobi with the fourth and final goal, it would seem. For in fact, no, there's still a while left to go actually there. Oh, it makes my body dance for you. So yeah, not too long now to that second half. Don't forget the game's available for those of you who have just joined us. Nick Hawkins as well probably knows already, but game's available to watch on Prime if you want to watch it, exclusive to Amazon Prime members. Jack Daniels. Do a great barbecue sauce, Jack Daniels, by the way. I don't know them for the whiskey, I know them for their barbecue sauce. FC 24. Oh, what's his advertising? Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Oh, in cinemas now. How long we got then, folks? Let me think. The game hit half time at 9 o'clock. There was 2 additional minutes, so about 2 minutes then. So the second half begins at Villa Park. Not long. It's nice having midweek of Premier League, isn't it? I love midweek Premier League rounds. I think it's great. Particularly when Arsenal win. Final group stage round next week in the Champions League and Europa. Midweek. Of course, this weekend Arsenal play Villa away. Manchester City, I believe, are not on telly this weekend. Let's have a little look. No. Are they? No, they are. Sorry, they are. Don't hold me accountable for that. Luton play Manchester City. 2 o'clock kickoff on Sky on Sunday. Arsenal play at 5:30 against Villa. Manchester United host the board Brighton, Burnley, Sheffield United, Brentford, and Wolves, Nottingham Forest. Palace are hosting Liverpool. That's going to be a good game to watch. 12:30 on Saturday. It is a normal weekend, totally and utterly normal. We'll be bringing you 5 Premier League games over the course of the weekend, and of course Champions League and Europa action throughout the week, and then And Nottingham Forest, of course, Spurs. Yep, so yeah, pretty much. There's about 2 weekends after Premier League football before the final Saturday before Christmas. Saturday 23rd, and then obviously there is the one game on 24th, but we're not going to be covering that one. We're just going to be doing the triple header on the 23rd, and going to be enjoying Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then back with the Boxing Day 4 with jam-packed December in stock for you guys. So Man United 1, Chelsea 1. Brighton 2-1 up against Brentford. Looks like Bournemouth are going to beat Palace by a goal to nil. 85 minutes they're on now. The single goal from Marcos Sinetti could be the winner for Bournemouth. Fulham 4-0 against Forest. Liverpool are on their way to a 1-0 victory over Sheffield United. So there's no more time for chit-chat because your teams are out of the tunnel and ready for the second half. Aston Villa then take on Manchester City, second half, about to get underway. Man City following behind Villa, who've already out. Can Villa claim all 3 points against Manchester City? We're not underway yet, by the way. Sorry, we are not underway yet. Please excuse the fact that I just pushed the scoreboard by accident. The teams aren't even out of the tunnel yet. But here they come, Manchester City, ready to rock and roll for the second half. There's no more time, folks. It's time now for your second half. You're at Villa Park, Aston Villa 0, City 0. Let's do this. Second half, about to get underway. Manchester United, Chelsea to follow as well. I think they finished a little bit later in their game for half time. Just that VAR check for the penalty, you presume. We're underway for the second half then here, folks, at Villa Park. And Villa will be shooting the whole 10 in the second half. Foden City at the return. Offside flag is raised. Yeah, subs remaining. That's really a cool feature that Prime added this year. I think all broadcasters really do this. The little subs remaining white tags. So every time a substitution is made, a white tag will be removed from one of the teams to indicate how many substitutions each team has left, which I think is a really cool feature actually, because it means it. For me, I know exactly how. Yesterday I knew exactly how many substitutions Arsenal had left. Five 0 is it? Oh my goodness me! Could be Could be the biggest win in Fulham's history. That 5-0. You don't know. That's 8 goals in 2 matches for Fulham, by the way. If it is 5-0. If it is 5-0 yet. 8 goals in 2 matches. And guess what it is? Tom Kearney, 5-0, 8 goals in 2 matches for Fulham. Bernardo Silva, 2-0 Bournemouth game. Oh, what a win for Bournemouth that is. Late goal, Kiefer Moore, cherry on the icing on the cake for the Cherries. 2-0 at Selhurst Park. What a win that will be for AFC Bournemouth. 2-0 they lead at Selhurst Park. Alvarez looking to roll away. Second half, it is Manchester City domination. Of course, yeah, they will have spells. Walker missed his header. Retrieved by Walker, now the offside flag is raised against him. Don't talk silly, you're forgetting about the Arsenal. Yeah, you can't forget about the Arsenal, mate. Yes, you paint West London black and white. That is correct. More or less white, actually. You have little shades of black, but it's more or less white for you guys, really. There's only one team that actually wears black and white, and that's Newcastle. Good footing for Villa. Watkins on the move. Denia. Not a weight. It needs to be more weight on the passes. Broad Silver out wide to Kyle Walker. Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Plays it to Walker. Alvarez better from City in the second half here. It's a good challenge. Douglas Luiz. It was. Martin has the ball at his feet. Has to be careful of Haaland's lurkants. Alvarez has made an error and conceded a throw-in. First minute we're in. Still 0-0 here at Villa Park. Cavallo to Alvarez and well. Sheffield United, can they find an equaliser against Liverpool? Cameron Archer missed. Oh. Kyle Walker. Good take. Lewis. Lewis again. No foul by John Stones. Full-time Palace 0, Bournemouth 2. Bournemouth with a big victory at Selhurst. Lewis. Rico Lewis is going to be booked for that silly challenge. Oh, Sheffield United. Oh. Which puts big pressure on us. Fulham have won 5-0 full time there. Martinez, Diego Carlos. Douglas Luiz, good take. The ball won't reach Watkins. That's good defending, Diaz. Edison clears away. Sheffield United are about to be beaten by Liverpool. It's 2-0. They've sealed it, Liverpool. Szoboszlai. 2-0. Game, set and match. Just like Bournemouth did at Palace. They kept the lead for a long period of the game, Liverpool, and then put the cherry on the cake late on. Dini's ball. He gets the return from John McGinn, but well covered. Yeah, and they need to make some changes, I think. Just a few. Just add a bit more electricness to the game. They have won a throw-in, though, but the mistake by Walker. So, yeah, full-time scores at the moment. Palace 0, Bournemouth 2. What a result that is for Palace. I'm going to give the man of the match to Marcos Zanetti for his winning goal in that one. 5-0. There could be a break on here. Foden could be for Manchester City. Foden, you look as though, saved by Martinez. Flags up as well. John Brooks calls the offside eventually. Fulham Forest, I'm going to give it to Raul Jimenez for his brace. It's still 2-0 Liverpool. Brighton are still going against Brentford. Yes, so 5-0 Fulham, 2-0 Bournemouth. The other game's still well and truly going. Now in 90+7 at Bramall Lane. He has played that out of play. Villa's front to be taken by Dinia. Martinez. Martinez for Kamara. It's a great run. Watkins out wide for Dinia. Faced by Walker. Kamara knocks it back to Douglas Luiz on the edge of the box. Douglas Luiz's pass cut out by Gavardio, but Bailey does well to win the ball back immediately almost. Bailey has to turn. Tielemans looking to return it back. However, City stood strong defensively. That's a good challenge though. Douglas Luiz from Kamara's great challenge. Deflected and Watkins could be in, but Edison claims. 2-0 Liverpool, it finishes at Bramall Lane. Two Liverpool finishes. Bramall Lane. So with Foden, and Brighton have won 2-1 as well. Leon Bailey just concede the foul. Let's see what Oliver thinks. That 2-0 defeat, eh? Lewis did well. Kanji to Rico Lewis. Come on, City. No, not come on, City. What gives on a Kanji? Yeah, it's going to be a yellow card. Jeremy Clarkson's been at Old Trafford. Love to see Jeff Stelling back on the screens. Bailey. Ball stays in play. What a run from Leon Bailey. Flicks it onto Tielemans. Tielemans across. Diaz clears. Come to concert. Oh, they're going to show us a penalty here, look. Really? Enzo, yeah, so it's Enzo and Anthony. Yeah. Oh, here comes the penalty missed for Bruno. Corner Villa, by the way. I'm just looking at the Manchester Bruno Fernandes penalty miss right now. Here we go. Oh, what is it? That's an easy save for Rob Sanchez. All sent in, and Watkins. Shot was blocked. Torres heads it back into a dangerous area, and it's still in the air. Could go anywhere. Conser. Nobody get on anything on it, and the City can eventually clear the ball. Dulusuis. Leon Bailey thought about taking the shot, but decided to play it to Dini, who can flash the ball across, forces the clearance. This looks promising. Tielemans, ball towards Watkins, and that's a good take by Edison. Yeah, really good play. Villa, Villa, Villa. No. No, no. What? No. Ah. Ah. No. No, 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 no. Oh. No, I'm friends with a Chelsea fan. I really need Chelsea to lose. Bernardo Silva. McGinn could be in. Can he control his finish? Oh, he's dragged it wide. Oh. What a chance for John McGinn. How has he put that wide? Jonathan McGinn, you Scotsman. Oh, thank God you are. No, it's 1-1. And to be fair, United are dominating. Haaland, tussle with Diego Carlos, and he is penalised, Haaland. I'd have to see a replay to see if that is actually penalisable, because I think that's harsh against Haaland. For both of them, we're just going to having a little bit of a friendly tussle. And John Brooks, to be fair, has let the game run for most of the game, but and only given the fouls when he's needed to, but it's a bit unnecessary. Diego Carlos. No foul, get up. Watkins. Space for Kamara. McGinn out wide now to Bailey, who's forced wide. Oh, looked like a beautiful attack once again. I'm not saying that. It's just John McGinn. It's an awful miss. For me, if that's Ollie Watkins in the back of the net. Kamara. Tielemans. Kamara plays that wide to Dino on that left-hand side. Dino, what's he going to do with it? Flashes it across to McGinn. McGinn, ball across, cleared away. As far as Torres. Chests it down, plays on to Luis. Out wide to Dino on the left. Dino clips the ball in and cleared away by Stones. McGinn reaches Torres again. Same. So it's basically a repeat, isn't it? Torres. McGinn. Evades the challenge of Bernardo Silva. Kamara. Ball through. Oh, the final touch from Tielemans. Retrieved by Bailey. Deflected shot. And it will be a corner on the left-hand side. It's a short corner. I hate short corners, Villa. I hate short corners. Hate them. I cannot stand short corners. McGinn. Kamara. 24 minutes to play. Kamara to concert. Kamara. Bailey. Couldn't get it all the way to Tielemans. Kanji will be a free kick to City this time. Foul by Tielemans. Getting a bit carried away. There's going to be a few changes. Youngster Rico Lewis has been replaced. I'm not surprised. Well, yeah, I don't normally want them to, but today, absolutely, because We beat them here, which I think the Arsenal will, quite frankly enough, because I think Arsenal, I think we'll beat them here. We beat them here, puts us in a very good position. And yeah, they've made 2 changes. You can see the Kovacic come on. Just have a look at the X-ray stats to see exactly what's been going on. So, City have still only had 2 shots, it would appear. The possession is 47% Villa, 53% Man City. And yeah, 5 shots on target from Villa from 16 shots. Konsa gets the ball out wide. Kanji goes down now. Says Nunez. I need to see a Villa change. I need to see something that will create a goal. I mean, if we look at that bench, I don't know if it'll show us the bench. Let's have a look at the X-ray again. Yeah, let's go to the lineup. See, it's a Villa. On the bench, they've got Matty Cash, they've got Dendonka, Diaby maybe come on. They've got Moreno, Jacob Ramsey, loads of different players that could come on. Kovacic. Out wide to Foden. No problems for Pau Torres there defensively. And Tielemans, ball over. Leon Bailey, will he get there ahead of Akanji? No, he won't. Akanji clears it. Brilliant. Yeah, Bailey's one of those star men tonight, really. An outlet on that side. McGinn, yeah. He was bodied. Free kick. Conceded by Ruben Diaz. Pau Torres has been told off by Johnsbrook because he was trying to take the free kick too far away. City preparing Oscar Bob. Youngster. There is no Doku tonight. In fact, I don't know if he's on the bench. Let's have a look at the X-ray lineups. Is Doku available today? No. Where's Doku at? According to the X-ray, Doku's not in the squad. Sorry, they're giving it away from the throwing City. Quickly retrieved by Foden. Ball to Walker, who's running off and running. Bernardo Silva out wide on the right. Walker coming to overlap. Nunez. Kovacic to Akanji. Now Diaz into Nunez. City fans, in full voice at the moment. Yes, it was a teasing ball. It's a goal kick. Guardiola couldn't keep it in. Doing me hair off, but it's not at 9:45. Typical me, eh? Foden's been replaced by Oscar Bob, I think. My hair still look great. That'll do. Go on, Bailey. Go on, Leon. Keep going. That's it. Run, 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 run. Now played on to Watkins. Bailey. Deflection. 1-0 Villa. Leon Bailey for Aston Villa. Not Ollie Watkins this time. It's Bailey. And to be fair, if there's any player who deserves a goal tonight, it is Leon Bailey. Finally, this game gets the goal. And you can't say that Aston Villa don't deserve it. He's been doing that all night long. He's trying to drive into space. And this time around, he puts the ball in the back of the net to merit his hard work, his running. Deflects off Ruben Diaz. It is a massive goal in the title race and a massive goal for Aston Villa. So could it be 14th time lucky for Unai Emery against Pep Guardiola? The goal is going to stand. "15 minutes to play. Villa 1, Manchester City 0. But here's Kyle Walker to play the ball across, and it's a really poor ball. No City player there to meet it. He dragged it as well. He didn't put any power. It's lazy from Walker. McGinn. Oh, how about that from McGinn? In the 11th minute, the last shot was City. They hadn't shot since the 11th minute. Wow. Madness at Villa. Just reads it is a foul this time. And Pep Guardiola is scratching that bald head of his. You know, I've always noticed whenever Pep Guardiola's bald head shines, never seems to bring City any luck. When it's not shiny, City are phenomenal. Kovacic, Stones. Under pressure from Luiz. Bernardo Silva. Turning, looking to... Yeah, they're struggling to break Villa down at the moment, City. Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Challenge from McGinn. Really good play. Kamara. Tielemans. Out wide to Bailey again. Bailey from the right. Go on, cut inside. Get inside. Oh, man. It's disappointing from Leon Bailey. Douglas Luiz. McGinn. Oh, look, he's a bandit. Falls to Bailey. Bob got a back. United 2-1 up against Chelsea. Scott McTominay again. It's a McTominay brace for Manchester United. Kamara to Watkins. Ollie Watkins for Aston Villa. And Douglas Luiz for 2. Ederson comes out. It's a really, really good save. Smothers it for Ederson. Great goalkeeping. Great save by Ederson. I must say that. And Bailey is down. He's worked his socks off. He looks winded. To be fair with him. He has worked his socks off, Leon Bailey, tonight. Tottenham West Ham tomorrow. And also Everton are playing Newcastle. We'll be keeping an eye on the Spurs West Ham game and London Derby at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. 8:15 kickoff. Bailey's back on his feet. Yeah, I thought he'd be okay. But as I say, he has worked his socks off, Bailey, tonight. Yeah, take him off, Unai. Bring on Diaby for the last 11 minutes. Here's a corner. Cool. Dini's ball, and Haaland was fouled, apparently. According to John Brooks, the referee. Walker. Just over 10 minutes to play now. Kanji City will probe for an equaliser. As Aston Villa at the moment are on their way to a massive victory. Ball to Diego Carlos, and it's also with Haaland. It's a foul. Yeah, he grapples in. There's no need for that Diego Carlos. He just grapples Haaland. Haaland obviously shoots the pulls the shirt in defence. It's a City free kick, yeah. City free kick, whipped in. It was towards the near post, and Martinez had to make the save. Douglas Luiz. Yeah. McGinn's ball. Normally I would hate it, but because it's against Chelsea, I kind of like it. And the reason being for that is because I am friends with a Chelsea fan. So even though Manchester United are my most hated club of all time, as you guys are aware, I like to see Manchester United beat Chelsea so that I have the bragging rights and I can wind him up. I always tell him, look at how Chelsea declined and look at how Arsenal. Chelsea up there. Chelsea were up there at one point. Arsenal were down here. And now Chelsea have gone whoop. And Arsenal have gone up, 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 up. That is literally a diagram of the Chelsea decline. Chelsea were up there at one point. Up there. Woo! There go Arsenal. There go Chelsea. Nunez. Bob. To Nunez. It was the way he did well. Yeah. Wow. I hate all of them. But yeah. On the car for Bailey. Let him have a rest, man. Yeah, well done to Leon Bailey tonight. What a performance. He comes off as well as Yuri Sillemans. Placements are Jacob Ramsey and Musa Diaby. Ramsey obviously substituted an injury, so he's back. Oh, turn from Ramsey nearly got away. Ball's played back to Edison. Watkins will apply pressure. Edison's long ball is cut out by Villa. Just got out for a throw in now. Diaby knock off for Kamara. Diaby surging down that right hand side. Here he is. Diaby, heavy touch, but he'll retrieve it. Konsa joining in with the moves. This is good play from Konsa. He's in a good position. Shifts it on to Douglas Luiz on the edge of the box. And now it's with Denia. Not back into Douglas Luiz. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, how close was that to a second goal to really seal the deal tonight for Villa. Douglas Diaby applying pressure. It's a goal kick. Would have won the game, I tell you right now, Douglas Luiz. It's the post. Oh, it's bending. Oh. Edison is scrambling like a cat running away from a dog. Oh, my word. Kamara's been booked for dissent, apparently. Just go up on the scoreboard. Oscar Bob. Across, it's a really good claim by Martinez. Great goalkeeping. Yeah, great goalkeeping from Martinez. Wow, look at those stats, honestly. Ramsey. We're in the 89th minute now. We've just the 88-minute mark. 89 minutes. 89th minute we're in. 2 minutes to go approximately. Ball to Walker and flag up anyway. Minute and 20 seconds now. Plus added time for Villa. This is Walker. Diaz. Ramsey, no. Yeah, he simulated that, Ramsey. Walker to Stones. Nunez. Poor from Nunez. Straight over the touchline for throwing in. They are going to make changes now, Villa. They've got 3 changes left, and they're going to use 2 of them this window. Lucanino, I just noticed that Watkins had a haircut. Moreno and Duran on. Dina and Watkins off. Right, we've hit the 90 minutes. There is going to be 5 minutes added on. Man of the match, Leon Bailey. Worked his socks off and got the goal, which could be the winning goal against Manchester City to provide a historic result against City here for Villa. Duran. Oh, lovely. Duran. Locked off, Villa throw-in. Yeah, Kovacic clearance and yeah. Conser. Don't forget, if Villa hold on for the 3 points, they go above Manchester City in the table. City, as things stand, are in 4th. Three minutes to go. Bob takes it off McGinn. Oh, Diaby's won it back. McGinn will be happy to see the throw-in, I'm sure. Kanji, oh, goodness me, oh. Moreno, oh, what a challenge by Pau Torres. That is clean as a whistle, superbly timed. Look at this from Villa. Kovacic. Kamara marking him. Vardiol, Kovacic. Foul by Gvardiol, yeah. Well, teams with a long ball, they are just going to waste time now, Villa, but I don't blame them. A minute and 15 seconds to play. 75 seconds. Now less. That is how long City have to find the equaliser. Cut out by Ramsey. We're now in the 95th minute, the final minute. Ramsey. We're not done yet, Nick Hawkins, but yeah, definitely see me tomorrow. Tottenham, West Ham. 8 o'clock again. Concert. Then after this, I've got to start getting back into the flow of 7:45 again, 8 o'clock. Because 8:15 kickoffs are a rarity. Oh, look at them. What a challenge. Foul on Gvardiol. Free kick given by John Brooks. Come on, referee. Blows the whistle. Aston Villa have beaten Manchester City. That is an applaudable performance on Villa. What a win for Aston Villa. Domination, heart, fantastic play. Outplayed City today, really. And Unai Emery, 14th time looking against Pep Guardiola. He has finally beaten Pep Guardiola. Look at the smile on his face. He can't help but pull a smile. And these Brum fans sat in Villa Park in the middle of Birmingham, all smiling and singing. And Pep Guardiola has a glum face. It is 4 games without a win for Manchester City. And it is Manchester City in 4th place. Villa 3rd. Liverpool 2nd. Arsenal 1st. I'll repeat that for you. The top 4 is Aston Villa 3rd. Man City 4th. Liverpool 2nd. Arsenal top. Leon Bailey with the winner. And history made by Aston Villa. Full time then. Once more, Aston Villa 1. Manchester City 0. And now it is Arsenal's turn to try and beat Villa here. I hope we win. I think we will. But you can never come here without being worried. They're going to show us on Prime Video right now. So yes, there you go. Man City in 4th on 30 points. 32 points that takes Villa on to now. 2 points behind Liverpool. 4 points behind Arsenal in 3rd. Liverpool 2nd on 34 points. 2 points behind the Arsenal. City 6 points behind Arsenal. Arsenal top on 36 points. Is how the top 4 looks in the Premier League. So Villa have beaten Manchester City, made history tonight, folks. And I say thank you very much for that. It looks as though the title race for them is a 2-horse race between Arsenal and Liverpool. City have got work to do to get themselves back in the title conversation. They are 6 points behind Arsenal and 4 points behind Liverpool. 2 points behind Villa. It is not a good-looking situation for Pep Guardiola and Manchester City. For the first time in a long time, they are out of the top 2. The full-time score, once more, Villa 1, Manchester City 0, Sweet Caroline, without surprises blasting around Villa Park. I'm going to leave you all on that note, folks. It is a joyful night for Villa fans, a joyful night for Villa. Most certainly a joyful night for me as well. And all I can say now is bring on Saturday, even though I will be streaming in between, of course, but, you know, bring on Saturday. Arsenal come here. Sky Sports, let's just get the job done here. Now, that is a message right there to say Arsenal go and win here, go and continue onwards. If that is not enough of a message right there, what is? Thank you very much for watching, friends. Have a lovely rest of the evening. Goodbye.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands.